They have scheduled an induction.
Myself to hold my hand, standing in the shadows of where we have been, sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I'm not having the best day, to be honest, if I'm being honest. Just hormones and emotions because pregnancy, and I've cried this morning and just all the things. So it's currently 12:20, so me and Adeline are hopping in the car. I'm just waiting on her. She's putting her laundry in the dryer, and then she's gonna come out here, and me and her are gonna go have some lunch at Waffle House together, just some one-on-one time before her doctor appointment. She's had kind of like a cold, and she also has a rash that's been on her arm for a while, so I'm gonna go get it looked at the doctor today. And then I have my 39-week OBGYN appointment today to check on baby. My due date is November the 12th. Today is November the 8th. They moved my due date from the 5th to the 12th. So that was really discouraging when I went to that appointment. At my last appointment last week, I was 50% effaced and dilated to a 2. So we're gonna check for some more progress today. And also, my doctor that I had at my last appointment had acrylic nails on. If you guys are following me on Instagram, we've already talked about this, but I do not recommend having your doctor check your cervix with acrylic nails. It was pretty painful. So if I have that doctor again today, then I'm just gonna have to say something. I'm gonna have to ask for another doctor to check me because that was painful, and I thought it was kind of inconsiderate if you're in that professional field to go and have long acrylic nails done, because doctors are trained to keep their nails short and clean and not jagged or sharp. So I don't know why she had acrylic nails on, but it was not fun. So anyways, I'm really hoping for some good news at my doctor today. If not, then Jackson is getting an eviction notice. He will be getting a scheduled induction date started. So I really don't want to be induced. I've heard horror stories, but I've also heard really dreamy stories where people have been induced and they had a really good experience, but I've also heard horror stories. So I just want to go into labor on my own, so I've been doing kind of squats and staying active. I have 2 toddlers, so I do stay really active and trying to eat pineapple, but I also read that you have to eat a lot of pineapple, like 7 whole pineapples. But I'm trying to induce this labor at home the best way I can. Adeline's coming now. But I also placed an order at Target. I got Nolan some more pull-ups, and I got some more cleaning supplies. I got some holiday scents, so I can't wait to get those today. And I've never smelled the Mrs. Meyer's, I think it's called the Snowdrop scent, so I got that one, and I'm gonna smell it and see how I like it. But here comes Adeline now. We're about to head out to the Waffle House and then to her doctor, and then in a little bit I'll update you guys with what the doctor says about me.
Places all at once. Wish that what we said would come undone. Feels like our minds have been turned off.
So we just got to Target, and I picked up my Target order. I'm gonna share with you guys the scents that I got for Christmas, and also I have something so funny to share. So I'm letting Adeline sit up front because she's tall enough to sit in the front seat, and every once in a while when it's just me and her, I let her sit up front with me. But we went into Waffle House, and our waitress comes up and goes, "Is this gonna be on the same check?" And I was confused, and I was like, what? To make sure I heard her right. And she's like, "Is this gonna be on the same check?" And I'm like, she's 10, she's my daughter, yes. I was trying to just let her know that she was a child and I was her mother, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." She was like, "She just looks so older and you just look so young." And I was like, "Yes, I know, but that's the very first time that's ever happened. Somebody come up and ask, is this on the same check, or treat her like she's an adult." I mean, she does look like a child. She doesn't look like an adult, but it was just really funny. So I got Nolan some pull-ups. we're still working on potty training him, y'all. I've been trying to potty train Nolan since February, and it is now November. And he does not poop in his underwear. He stopped doing that a long time ago. He is number 2 potty trained, which is really backwards because most kids will be number 1 potty trained but not number 2 potty trained before they're number 2 potty trained. But Nolan is so backwards. He's been number 2 potty trained for the longest time. He'll go use public restrooms to go number 2, but to go number 1, he just will not go. And I was putting him in like regular underwear for the longest time, and he just kept peeing. No matter what I did, he would just pee in his underwear. And every once in a while he will go to the bathroom and he will use the bathroom, but for the most part he just uses his underwear. And whenever I started getting really pregnant, it was not very ideal for me to be getting down on the floor and cleaning up pee off the floor all day and off the couch and off the rugs and just off everything all day while I was so pregnant. So I just decided to just keep him in pull-ups. He'll get it eventually. I'm just gonna continue to work with him. I've just been working with him. And also I've heard that boys are a lot more harder than girls. Both my girls were potty trained so fast, so fingers crossed he gets it soon. But I ended up getting the Iowa Pine scent. I got this is the dish soap, I got the hand soap, and I got the all-purpose cleaner. But it's supposed to be like a Christmas scent, like a winter scent. So I've never got this one before, or the Snowdrop, which by the way, the Snowdrop was out of stock here, so they said that they could ship me one. So I'm just gonna get one of those shipped to me. If you've ever tried the Snowdrop, let me know if you like it. But I'm gonna try the Iowa Pine and see how I like these. Okay, so this one is the Iowa Pine hand soap. I'm gonna smell it. Oh my gosh, it smells like a Christmas tree. Can you smell? Yeah. It smells like a Christmas tree. That smells so good, the Iowa Pine. And I was hoping to get a candle, which I did actually order like a Christmas tree scented candle from Target that should be shipped probably, hopefully after Jackson's born. It's supposed to be here in like 4 days. But I got a Christmas tree scented candle, and I was hoping that these would really smell like a Christmas tree, and they do. They smell so good because we have an artificial tree, so we don't have that pine smell in our house. So let me know down in the comments if you guys have tried the Iowa Pine, and if you have not, definitely get some. It smells like a Christmas tree. It smells so good. I had to change my time back on my car because I kept getting confused and thinking it was that time. Time actually went back last night, and it's really been messing with Bella and Nolan. They woke up at normal time today, which was really a different time because time went back, if that makes any sense. So it's been a long day. It's gonna be an adjustment. Every time time goes forward and goes back, it's always such an adjustment. But we actually have an hour before Adeline's doctor appointment, so I think I'm gonna stop at Starbucks and get a coffee just to kill some time before we go to her appointment. You wanna get a Starbucks? Sure. They have cake pops. Yeah, let's go. But we're gonna go run by Starbucks and then head to her doctor appointment, and then we're gonna head back home for a little bit, and then finally my doctor appointment in a little bit. Team Peppermint Mocha Frappuccinos. I got hers without coffee. I got her a tall and I got a grande. These are so good. It's my favorite holiday drink is the Peppermint Mocha Frappuccinos. So good. Is it good? Cheers. I just got out of my appointment. It's 3:30. My appointment was at 3:20, and I was so nervous to go in there, but I actually had a really good doctor appointment. I got to see one of my favorite doctors. They have scheduled an induction day, y'all. If baby don't come on his own this week, then I will be induced Monday, November the 15th, if he doesn't come before then. So that's literally next week on Monday. Today is Monday, November the 8th. So if baby boy doesn't come this week, we are going to be meeting him Monday. They want me to be there at 6 a.m. at the hospital Monday for an induction if he doesn't come before then. And they did a membrane sweep. They said I'm dilated to 3 centimeters. He said I am completely ready to go, and my chance of having a C-section is only like 2%. if they was to induce me right now. So that made me feel so much better, because my last appointment, the other doctor told me that there's a risk of having to go into a C-section due to a failed induction if your body's not ready. But he said my body is ready, my cervix is ready, everything's ready, so all I need is stronger contractions. Y'all, I am so excited. I'm only gonna be pregnant for 1 week or less, and he's gonna be here. I'm so excited. So there is a quick update with what's going on. I'm just gonna try to walk this baby out. I really wanna try to go into labor on my own, but if not, then I feel better because I do have an induction date, so I know for sure that this baby's gonna be here before Tuesday next week. So I'm really kind of like shaken. It's overwhelming, but I'm also over the moon, so excited. But I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed hanging out with me today, and I will see y'all in my next one.